I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a 13-year-old boy has been stabbed at Lookout Valley Middle High School. The boy was minding his own business doing classwork when he was stabbed in front of his 7th grade math class. Students say a 12-year-old girl just got up and stabbed the boy in the neck and the stomach. They say she may have been egged on to stab him. The victim was sent to a hospital with at least one of the wounds considered serious. The girl has been arrested on charges of attempted criminal homicide. An investigation is ongoing. Concerns are rising that the dilapidated barge on the Tennessee River could become an ecological disaster. There's one pump on the barge keeping it from sinking, and it lost power for close to 24 hours Thursday. Dave Eck has been living on the barge to make sure the pump keeps running. He worries that without electricity, the vessel could sink to the bottom of the river in 10 days, sending debris, glass, and trash into the water. Eck also fears that the barge could come loose from its mooring. If that happens, he says it would slam into a nearby propane storage facility, creating an explosion. A hearing has been set for next month to address river safety. A hiker in Dade County, Georgia, may have found the body of a woman missing for 7 months. The hiker discovered a battered minivan deep in the woods near Lookout Mountain. Investigators believe the van went off a cliff. The license plate was registered to Justine Marie Creech, who was reported missing last June. Human remains were found next to the van with clothes that Creech's family says she was wearing the last time they saw her. Creech, a former Dade school bus driver, suffered from depression. The GBI plans to officially identify the remains using DNA. A transgender Chattanoogan has landed a $100,000 book deal. Meredith Russo is getting the advance from New York-based Flatiron Books. It's her Russo's first book, a novel called If I Was Your Girl. The book is set in the Chattanooga area. It's about a transgender teen who bonds with a high school football player. The novel is uncommon because most transgendered books are for adults, but this one is meant for teenagers. A Chattanooga police officer says the punishment Chief Fred Fletcher has given him is too harsh. Alex Olson has been suspended for 30 days without pay, the maximum suspension allowed. It comes after he shot at someone who rammed his patrol car and drove away. Fletcher says Olson violated policy by using deadly force while his life wasn't in danger. But Olson claims he shot in self-defense. Now Olson's attorneys say they will fight to reverse the suspension, but Fletcher says he stands by his decision. Lawmakers are calling for the bonuses to top Erlanger staff to be paid back. The hospital has already given out half of $1.7 million in bonuses to executives and managers. But now Attorney General Herbert Slattery's issued an opinion that state law doesn't permit hospitals like Erlanger to meet in closed session to discuss bonuses. Representative Mike Carter says it proves Erlanger's board clearly violated the law. Carter and Senator Todd Gardenhire say they'd both be willing to spearhead a lawsuit against the hospital if no action is taken. Shelley Andrews, the former director of Friends of Moccasin Bend, has died. Andrews retired from the group last fall after 11 years of service. Then she moved from Signal Mountain back to her native California. A memorial service will be held February 14th at St. Paul's Episcopal Church. She was 65 years old. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 43 degrees. The low tonight will be around 25. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.